Welcome to the Boom Boom Room Podcast. Here are your hosts, Jonfern and Vargy.
Welcome, pussy lickers, to the Boom Boom Room Podcast. I'm your host, Jonfern, and this is
Vargy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, we're going to be coming at you weekly with news around the NFL, news around our fantasy league, and most of all, we're going to be talking shit on all of our friends in our fantasy league.
News about our friends, news about our fantasy, all that.
So, first off, let's start off with news around the NFL. So, the first thing I saw this weekend was the Brian Robinson Jr. shooting. Did you hear about this?
I heard about that.
So this guy apparently, Brian Robinson Jr. was projected to be the starting running back of the Commanders. The whole buzz about this guy was he was going to be the starter. Antonio Gibson was delegated to the kick return role, and Brian Robinson was going to be a starter, some rookie. Nobody's ever heard of him, so he was going up the draft boards. And all of a sudden he gets shot in the leg. He's done for the season. What do you think this means for Antonio Gibson? Antonio
Gibson's a proven running back, but he's just he's got some flaws to him. But now he's probably gonna come and be the starter. He doesn't have any competition. I know he's a Juan Soto favorite. Soto loves him.
Soto loves him.
He always gets him. By mid-season, he wants to trade him for some reason, but he loves him.
Last year, Antonio Gibson ran for over 1,000 yards. He had over 43 receptions. He had 10 total touchdowns. I mean, this year, with an upgrade at quarterback, who knows?
Carson Wentz is a tiny upgrade over Heineke.
Heineke, you think so?
Yeah, I think it's a tiny upgrade. Okay. Not too much, but it's an upgrade.
All right. And some news out of Buffalo.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with fantasy. This is not a fantasy guy, but Matt Ariza, he got accused of gang rape.
Yep.
Yeah, back in college, San Diego State, big party town. Man was horny. Is that right?
That's right.
I saw pictures right on the news. They showed the lady that, the female that got raped. She was dressed pretty slutty. I'm not gonna lie, her and her friends. It's pretty inviting, but the man was fucking horny, dude.
He was horny.
That's at the end of the day, the horny like Derek Lycon on a Friday night in his room.
Horny.
That's horny, just horny.
So Houston Texans cut veteran Marlon Mack. I know this is one of your favorites because I know you say Marlon Mack. The Mack attack. He just got cut from the Houston. So this means Dameon Pierce now has that job all to himself. And Dameon Pierce has looked good in the preseason. He's tore it up. His draft price is capped, it's skyrocketed. I've seen him go all the way in the 5th round in some of my mock drafts. So I don't know if you would believe it or whatnot, but what do you think about that?
Well, I think he's gonna go pretty high in our draft. Just everybody gets horny off of fucking rookie.
The rookies,
they love him.
Yep.
Everybody loves him. Juan Soto, Taco, fucking drools over those guys. Drew, he'll say it's a sleeper, but at the end of the day, he's a rookie on a very bad offensive line and an unproven quarterback, Davis Mills. I mean, what has he done? He's going to be the number one option in that offense, so they're just going to stack up the box. So I don't really know what he's going to do. Preseason right now, it's don't mean dick to me.
Don't mean dick.
Dick.
Like the great Mark Malconian once said, well, that ain't dick.
Exactly.
All right. Raiders cut Alex Leatherwood, former first-round pick in 2021.
Who?
Alex
cares? Who the fuck cares about Alex fucking Leatherwood?
They also traded their 2019 second-round pick, Trayvon Mullen, to Arizona for a 7th-round pick.
7th round
and a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Not even the salsa verde, the fucking Cool Ranch.
The Cool Ranch.
If it was salsa verde, I would have, that would have been a good deal.
Got it.
Fuck the Raiders.
Yeah.
So as far as news around the NFL, that wraps up the news around the NFL. And now we move on to the news. Revolutionary War! So, now we're going to get down to the Revolutionary War League. This is our 12-man PPR league. It's been going on for 14 years. This is the 14th year of our league. Can you believe it?
Wow. Time flies, my friend. Time flies.
Can you believe it? So actually, I looked up the history of our league over the last 14 years. Obviously, I had the best win percentage, the most playoff appearances, the most championships. I'm not going to get into that. You know, I had 4 championships, 6.56 win percentage, 11 playoff appearances. But we're not going to mention that. What we're going to mention, the next best win percentage. Can you guess who it is? Just guess. Next best win percentage.
Maybe Drew?
That's a good guess. Drew has always been in it.
Drew knows how to win games.
Drew knows how to win.
That man does know how to win football games. Doesn't win a lot of things, but he knows how to win games.
He knows how to win games.
Yeah.
It's not Drew. It's really? Buck Nasty.
Buck Nasty, wow.
Buck Nasty is the second best win percentage at .574.
Really? That's a big shocker.
7 playoff appearances.
7?
7. He's only missed the playoff once in the 8 years he's been in it, because we didn't get him the first year. You know, we didn't know him the first time.
We didn't know him. He was new
when he joined. So
7 appearances. 7. But let me stop you there, Jonathan. That don't mean dick. Because how much championships has he won?
0.
0. So that don't mean dick, Buck Nasty. You don't have to win a championship. You don't get money for winning percentages here in this league. There's no respect there for that.
That's correct. Yeah,
you need to win championships.
You do need to win championships.
So none of those stats mean dick to me.
So speaking of 0 championships, so let's go over the teams that have not won yet this in our league. So Bill has not won. Mega has not won.
Got a lot of distractions. Bitches. Got a lot of bitches on you. That's why I think I truly think it's just all those distractions. The bitches. Got a lot of them.
All right, Tony has not won, and D-Rock.
D-Rock
That's
a shocker there. That man has some good drafts. He just has some shitty luck.
He has bad luck.
Bad luck.
Last year, I'm telling you, with the Ravens running backs last year, he had some bad luck. I felt bad for that guy. I wanted to help him.
I remember that words too. The Raven running backs that were out.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins.
Yep, he got hurt.
And then he got Gus Edwards, and he's like, yeah, fuck yeah.
And he wasted all his fucking money on that.
And then he fucking gets
Yep.
And he's out for the season.
Horrible luck.
Better luck this year, D-Rock.
I'm rooting for you, Derek. You're one of my. I'm a fan favorite.
And you know what? Last year, D-Rock got last place.
Really?
And he paid for his last place result. Our last place punishment was to go to Denny's for 24 hours or eat 24 pancakes. And the man did it. The man went to Denny's. He ordered all-you-can-eat pancakes. And I went over to visit him. I was there for like 3 hours, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was there with him. And he ate the pancakes.
Wow.
He ate the pancakes. So, D-Rock,
good job, Derek.
you did it, man.
Good job.
Unlike this guy. This guy was supposed to wear a pink license plate for a year. He didn't do it.
Do it.
You know what? You did give up a 5th round pick.
I gave a 5th round pick that might have cost me the championship last year, but you know, gotta pay our dues.
So another thing that stood out for this for our league was Taco. Taco, come on, man. You're the champion. Congratulations. Let's give it up for Taco. You were the champion last year, but let's admit it, man. It was fucking luck.
It was fucking luck. Let's be honest. I think everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. Even you know it, Taco.
It was
fucking luck.
Luck. Guys got hot at the right time.
You have a .442 winning percentage, which is the lowest by far.
Mm-hmm.
You've only made 2 playoff appearances, 1 top 3 finish, which is your championship finish. And, you know, I always trade rape you, but last year I didn't trade rape you because I felt sorry for you, so maybe that's why you won, so maybe I'll stop trade raping you, so maybe, hopefully better luck this year.
Good luck, Taco.
So, speaking of, our draft, we got another shot coming up.
Another shot coming up.
We got another... That is another shot.
That's a shot. Cheers.
Why is mine full?
Shut the fuck up. drink that shit.
And I hate tequila.
So do I. Carry on, Jonathan.
Oh. So, did I already mention Bill, Mega, D-Rock, Tony have never won the championship?
You did. Yes, you did.
Okay, let's move on. So, we're drafting this weekend. In the BBR this Saturday. Right here in this location. So, can you give us your best draft strategy? What's your draft strategy for this weekend?
Honestly, just don't overthink it. You know, some of us just overthink it. You know, we ended up having a shitty draft. Just come in, go with your gut instinct. Don't overthink anything. And number one rule: don't get too fucked up. Don't get drunk. You know, we've all been there. We've gotten too fucked up. I'm a victim of getting too fucked up, having a shitty draft. I think a few of us are. Don't smoke too much. Lay off the pluma until the draft is over, and you're gonna have a good draft. Just go with your gut instinct. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so my draft strategy is draft a running back.
Running back.
Do you know why?
Why is that?
I did some research, and I found out that 10 of the last 14 drafts of the championships have drafted a running back in the first round. So, if you look here, all this information is available on the league homepage. So, you see here, running back, quarterback, wide receiver, running back. So, 10 of the last 14 drafts have been running back in the first round. And not only that, but they've been averaged at the number 7.3 draft position. It's not one. Can you think of the last person to win a championship that had the number 1 draft position?
It's not on, you can't see it, but I believe Juan Soto, I remember he drafted Christian McCaffrey with that first round pick a couple years back.
That's correct. Juan Soto in 2020
that was his year.
Christian McCaffrey.
Might I say that was his year?
That was the only time somebody drafted a number 1 overall pick and won the championship. So, don't always think the number 1 overall is always best. Number 7.39 is always best.
Well,
according
exactly.
Let me see.
Look at me, I had a pick 11, this 2012 AP. Matt the next year drafted number 12. Got, look at 212 pick. Go back up, Jonathan.
Hold on.
Look at how many 12 picks,
Yeah.
Crazy. 12, 11, 12,
12,
10,
6,
12,
10, 12, 8, 4.
You don't need a top pick.
You don't need a top pick. So we get to choose our pick. Yeah. So you get to pick whatever you want. So in our league, who are your guys that you are avoiding this year?
Ooh, that's a good question. One guy comes top of my head who I liked last year. I didn't get a chance to draft him, but DK Metcalf. I am staying far away from that man. He lost a future Hall of Fame quarterback in Russell Wilson. Went to the Broncos. It's a shame. You still got Tyler Lockett there, so I don't know who won the start. Fucking Geno. Who the fuck is Geno Smith? Geno fucking Smith. He's not gonna horrible quarterback.
Yeah.
He'll probably last a couple weeks in the starting role. Another guy I avoid is Darren Waller. Drew, I know you love Darren Waller, but
Waller the baller.
Waller the baller. You got Devontae Adams there down in Oakland and Las Vegas now. And a lot of mouths to feed for DC. I don't know if he has a big enough spoon to feed all those mouths. So I would stay away from Darren Waller. Any Raiders. Raiders. In general, any Raiders.
Honestly, me too, dude. Honestly, all the Raiders, I got a bad feeling about them. Nothing but bad news. Darren Waller gets undisclosed injury. He's out for 4 weeks.
Yep.
What the hell? Give me some sort of update or something.
Speaking of update, what's the update with Josh Jacobs?
Yeah.
I heard they didn't extend his 5th-year option. Tell me about that, Jonathan.
So they played him in the Hall of Fame game, which no starters ever play in the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
And Zamir White's getting all this play. He is getting all these looks with the first team offense.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, the Raiders, they released their first round draft pick of Alex Leatherwood or whatever.
Who?
Alex Leatherwood.
Cares?
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck cares? Alex Leatherwood. I know he's Alabama. You like Alabama. You're a big fan of Alabama. But fuck him. Fuck him.
And then they traded their second round draft pick in 2019, Darren Mullen or whatever the fuck his name.
Fuck him
to the
too.
Cardinals for a bag of Dorito chips.
Again.
So they're just making they're making money moves.
Yeah.
So
open up some cap for something, you know.
That tells me that they're trying to make money moves. So they're trying to open up some cap space.
Maybe
right?
they're thinking of some big move.
So maybe they saw something out of Zamir White. Maybe they like Zamir White.
Maybe they try to bring some defenders in, you know. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh.
You gonna drink that?
I guess so.
Alright. What do we got next, Jonathan?
I think that's it. Alright. So my strategy is for drop the bell cow running back in the first round.
Cowbell, you running back, you mean?
Bell cow running back.
Bell cow. What?
Cowbell. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Bell cow running back.
You know what? Drop the fucking horse.
Drop the fucking horse.
Drop the horse.
A running back.
Who's gonna fucking carry your team to the fucking championship?
You know what?
Who's your horse, Jonathan?
You need a fucking man.
Who's your man this year? Who's your guy? Who's your guy?
My guy this year is Christian fucking McCaffrey. I'm planting my flag in Christian McCaffrey.
Caffrey? That's your guy.
I don't have any doubts that this guy is gonna be the guy in fantasy football this year. I know a lot of people are gonna have their doubts, and he might fall in drafts. So if I could get the third or fourth pick and still get Christian McCaffrey, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Will you grab his handcuff too, though, for shits and
No,
gigs?
because I know he's going to stay healthy. Because you know what? He stayed healthy in all of his years up into the last 2 years. He was healthy.
You know who my guy is this year? My fucking horse. The guy who's going to carry my team. If I could get him in the 4th, 5th, Saquon fucking Barkley. He's going to have a comeback year. The comeback. He will have the fucking comeback year. That's the fucking horse right there to draft in my eyes. Let me ask you something, Jonathan. Who's your fucking sleeper this year?
My sleeper actually is Isaiah McKenzie.
Isaiah McKenzie?
Isaiah McKenzie.
I've heard
He's
lots
a
of them.
slot receiver of Buffalo.
Buffalo, yeah, the Buffalo hamster.
Cole Beasley is gone.
You see that all over TikTok, so you watch a couple TikTok videos.
Cole Beasley's gone.
He's all over fucking TikTok on these fantasy gurus. He's all draft Isaiah McKenzie. He's gonna be the guy.
And that's my pick.
That's your guy?
Who's your guy?
I got two guys. Baker Mayfield. Watch your Baker fucking Mayfield. I think he's gonna fucking play with the purpose this year. With the fucking purpose. Watch Baker Mayfield.
Alright.
And that's all to say about that. I can't reveal my second guy because I'm gonna draft him. So.
Alright, Michael. Good draft.
Alright. Good luck, guys. Have a good, safe, play right this year. Dude.